There was always an interest in that nexus between business and policy, and in the sense that energy meets that interest of mine, that's really where the interest was. It wasn't necessarily energy, although now that I'm in the energy industry, I find it extremely exciting. There's a transformation taking place in the energy industry currently, and it's exciting to be a part of, and there's great challenges to solve, and that's what I really enjoy about my career. So at a high level, I think I always knew I wanted to be a part of an entrepreneurial venture and to be in sales. As a child, I grew up in the acting industry, and I wasn't a very good actor, and so I got rejected quite a bit. And so that kind of mentality you build to be able to face rejection and still keep going is something that I leverage every day in my sales career. It's an exciting time in the energy sector, I would say. You look back at the transition from film cameras to digital cameras and from landlines to cell phones, and it happens fast. It happens faster than a lot of us think, and next thing you know, my family doesn't have a landline and we only use cell phones today. And I think we're going through a similar transformation in the energy industry. When you look at the amount of solar being placed on people's homes today, it's happening in a very rapid pace. And so I expect to see more of distributed generation and consumers that are wanting control of their energy usage and their bills. And I expect for consumers to lead their utility providers to enable them to make those choices. And that's the part of the revolution that I enjoy being a part of. And I'm working with utilities today to enable them to work with their consumers to enable this transition. RCC has been critical to my career to date, really serving as a foundational aspect of where I am today. I have somewhat of a unique story, probably for someone, at least with my peers that I work with closely, in that my GPA in high school wasn't anywhere near the GPA of those I work with, especially at O-Power and certainly at other organizations that I've worked at. I had a 1.8 in high school and was fortunate to be given the opportunity to have a second chance at RCC academically. Between high school and college, I took a year and served in the AmeriCorps program, which was transformational for my life. And thank God I had that experience, followed by RCC, where I had supportive educators that did a great job of challenging me and helping instill the confidence that I use on a daily basis to be successful in my career. A lot of people consider a fancy university at USC, and it certainly is expensive. There's no doubt about that, and I'm very proud to have gone to USC. I had a great education there. But when you look at the general education classes that I took at USC compared to the classes I took at RCC, they are neck and neck. There's no question in my mind. The education that I received at RCC and those courses was just as strong as the education I received at USC.
Matthew, thank you for representing Riverside City College in such a positive way. Your accomplishments are admirable. Riverside City College is proud to honor you as the 2015 Alumnus of the Year.